Hello, 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 and welcome to Conversations with JR. I hope all is well with you. It's getting to be a little cold outside. We are in the month of November, heading towards Thanksgiving, and the temperature has dropped. And yes, baby, it's getting cold outside. So while you are listening to this, I hope that you are sitting someplace nice and warm and relaxed and ready to hear what JR has to say to you today. Block out the naysayers. That's today's message. Block out the naysayers. Who are they? And what do they mean in your life? You know those naysayers, those critics, those people who always have an opinion about everything and know nothing. Those doubters. You know that negative cheering section. Yes, they are. They are in a section of their own, and they are the negative cheering section. We all have them in our lives. We have them at work. We have them in our family. We have them in our house of worship. And we also have them amongst our so called friends. Hey, you might even have a partner that's a naysayer. You know, they are messengers of doom. And they only see defeat. They see no victory. The sun doesn't shine in their life, and nothing happy ever happens to them. They're always offering their unwanted opinion and why something won't work. They always have this explanation. They can foresee things. They take out their little negative crystal ball. And they always will tell you why something won't work. Naysayers, they are stuck. They are stuck in time. They are stuck in their thinking. And they are stuck in their ways. And they want you to be stuck too, just like them. They don't have a purpose in their life. They don't see a vision for their life. They don't want you to thrive. So they will stomp on and rain on and even pray against your success. Yes, people. You better watch who you ask to pray for you. You better watch who you ask to pray over you. You better watch who you ask to wish you well. Everybody who wish you well, everybody who wishes God's blessing over your life, 9 times out of 10, within themselves, they're waiting for you to fail. That's those naysayers. Naysayers, they don't like change. They fear the unknown. They don't take risks. And they are chronic complainers. Yes. They like to create doom. And if you hang around them, they will have a negative impact on your thinking, your emotions, your finances, and they spread negative gossip. They spread negative gossip. They take delight in trying to talk somebody's success down. You know those naysayers who always are saying, oh, they think they're better. They think they're bigger. Oh, because they achieved this. Oh, because they achieved that. Those are those naysayers. They never have a good word for you. They never have a positive word for you. They never have words of encouragement for you. It is always something negative. You know, the naysayers, what do you do with them? Because I asked you a question in the beginning. Who are they? Who are these naysayers in your life? And what do they mean in your life? Think about the naysayers. What do you do with them? Well, let me tell you something. You ban them. You stomped them out. You closed the door on them. No, you're not being rude. No, you're not being disrespectful. You're protecting you, your plan, your purpose, your peace. Naysayers bring chaos where there is no chaos. They bring it. You know, naysayers don't see your vision because it's not for them. They're prophets of doom. They could always foresee why something is going to fail, why it won't work out, why you shouldn't put any effort into that. When I first started this journey of conversations with JR, I wasn't known as JR then. But when I first started this journey and I started producing YouTube videos, I just put the camera on and I started talking. I didn't know anything about editing and camera and ring lights or anything like that. I had an idea. I didn't tell anybody about my idea. I just jumped on YouTube, learned how to create my channel, and I just started talking. The naysayers who subscribed to my channel, they were watching and they left their comments on how unprofessional my videos were. Yeah, let me tell you. They will join up with you. They will sit with you. They will subscribe. But the comments will always be to fish and to find something that is wrong with what you are doing and what you are trying to accomplish. So you know what I did? In the comments, I thanked them. Yes, I did. I thanked them. I wrote back to them. And I thanked them for their support. I thanked them for watching the video. And I kept on making videos. And every time they would come at me with a comment, I would answer them in a video in a positive way. But I kept on talking and I kept on making videos. And then I went one better. I went live on Facebook. Yes. I gave the naysayers more to look at. I started going live on YouTube. And from YouTube, I started this podcast. It's been a long journey for me. I started in 2015 with writing books, YouTube channel, podcasts, everything that I can think of to be creative, to get conversations with Jay out there. I have a vision. I have a purpose. I'm a creative person and I love it. And all along the way, I've had naysayers. Okay? I've had naysayers say, you still doing that? You only have 90 supporters on your YouTube channel and you've been doing this for how many years? But I got the 90. That's the whole thing. I got the 90 and there's more to come because I'm going to keep videos and I'm going to keep talking and I'm going to keep writing my books. The naysayers. How many books have you sold? How much money have you made? They always want to know your business. That's why you got to keep your business to yourself, your vision to yourself, your ideas to yourself. These naysayers, they always want to know the secret. They always want to know what you're up to. So they can come at you with some darkness. Okay? Your vision isn't for the naysayers to see. It's for you. That's why it's called your vision. They can't see your purpose. They can't see that you are going to make your vision a reality. They can't see that. They don't have to see it. It's for you. Your purpose is for you. Naysayers don't make me angry. Listen, if you're out here, social media, if you have a brand and you're out here trying to uplift people and you have a positive message for people, I'm not talking about people on social media that's doing all this stuff. I'm talking about serious talk to encourage people, to enlighten people, to empower people, to lift people up, to inform people, to persuade people. That's what I'm talking about. You have those naysayers that always go after the positive aspect. That's what the naysayers do. They are sitting there waiting in the wings, like waiting in the dark to pounce on you. I know what naysayers' intentions are, and so should you. It is to get people to stop. They want you to stop. They want you to give up. They want you to doubt. They don't want you to have courage. You shouldn't have courage. Why? Because they don't. That's why they're stuck. They don't want you to be motivated. They're not there to motivate you. They're there to talk you out of your success, out of your vision, out there, out of trying. Naysayers, they want you to feel defeated even before you get started. You sit there and you don't wrote up this beautiful plan. You done made this beautiful vision board. And you are so into it. And you just know step by step you can make this happen. But what the naysayers want you to feel, they want you to feel defeated. Naysayers, they thrive on saying, I told you so. I told you that was a waste of time. I don't know why you put your time and your energy into that. You should have seen that it wasn't going to be successful from the beginning. That's the naysayers. That's what they do. That's their one and only job. They got one job. People say, oh, that's the adversary. I don't want to hear about the adversary. I'm talking about real, live people in your life, the naysayers. The ones that hang around you every day to see what you are doing, want to know what you are doing, to pretend to support you. They pretend to support you. And as your back is turned, they're going around saying, you know what? They're laughing at you. Trying to say how it's not going to happen for you. That's what the naysayers, that's what their job is. Your job is to block them out. Cut them off if you have to. If that's what you have to do. You got to understand who the naysayers are in your life. You got to understand their purpose. Their purpose is to destroy you, to destroy your ideas, to destroy your happy home, to destroy your success at work, to destroy your peace, and to destroy your happiness. That's the job of a naysayer. You have to understand who they are in your life. Think about it. Start observing. Start thinking about people's intentions when they say something to you. What is their intentions? What is the purpose? Is the purpose to uplift you, to inform you, to give you courage, to help you, to pat you on the back and say, listen, I may not see that vision, but you see it. And go ahead and do it. Go for it. They are supposed to say to you, you will never know if you don't try. Think about their purpose. Think about people's purpose of not supporting you. It has nothing to do with money all the time and support. Just think about people who do not support you, the naysayers. The ones who tell you that they're going to be there for you. Pat you on the back and tell you to go for it. They got your back. And as soon as you call them out on it, either they don't answer you back, they too busy, they can't come out, they can't support you, they can't volunteer their time. Think about those naysayers. They are in your family. I know I got a bunch of them in mine, and I keep it moving. Think about the naysayers, because they keep saying, oh, you still talking about that? You still working on that? I thought you forgot about that. You mean to tell me you're going to spend all your money on that project? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I tell you what. Steve Harvey said, and I know a lot of people are down on Steve Harvey and all about his marriages and stuff like that. Just listen to a lot of the stuff that the man said, because he makes sense. Steve Harvey said, you don't know until you jump. Naysayers don't take risks. Naysayers don't try. Naysayers don't say, you know what, I put my 100% effort into it. It didn't work out. Maybe I need to go back to the drawing board. That's not a naysayer. Naysayers, they don't take risks. They don't see the purpose and trying to strive to do better, to be better, to rise up from where you are. They don't see that. They don't see it. They are complacent in their thinking. They're complacent in their behavior. They like where they are at in life, and they want you to stay stuck with the misery like company. Don't forget that. So you need to think about who is speaking to you. What are they speaking to you? How they're speaking over your life. You need to think about the groups that you're connecting yourself to. I just recently connected to a girl tribe. Oh my God, such a powerful, wonderful organization. And I'm listening to their podcast every day. And I just completed a 10-day walking with them. And it's so powerful. Naysayers won't make it in that group. There's too much positive energy. There's too much love. There's too much compassion. There's too much empowerment. There's too much knowledge for them. They wouldn't make it in that group. Think about the naysayers in your life. Don't get angry at them. They don't know any better. You know, they really don't know any better. But it's up to you to put them in their place. Put naysayers where they belong. Everybody in your life has a place and a purpose. Put them where they belong. For your sake, not for them. Move them out of the way. Naysayers are obstacles. Move them out of your way. Naysayers like to gossip. Move them out of your way. Move them out of your way. This is Conversations with JR, and I'm certainly not a naysayer. I am here to encourage, empower, uplift, help you to heal, get on the path of wellness. That's what Conversations with JR is for, okay? Don't forget to visit my bookstore on floydbooks.com. Until the next time, I thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe and like to my YouTube channel. Stop the naysayers. Block them out. You'll feel so much better when you do.